I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven.
In the world of fame, there are stars who glide through Hollywood gracefully, keeping the drama at bay. But then there are those celebrities who just can't resist the spotlight of chaos. From wild relationships to legal troubles and public controversies, these 10 famous individuals always find themselves at the center of the storm. Join us on a journey to explore the lives of these celebrities who seem to never quite learn their lessons. Jennifer Lopez, the multi-talented superstar, has taken quite a journey in her quest for lasting love, marked by 4 marriages and an ongoing search for that special someone. Her romantic history reads like a Hollywood script, filled with twists and turns. It all began in 1997 when Lopez married Cuban actor Johnny Noah, but their union lasted just a mere year. Her next attempt at matrimonial bliss was in 2001 when she tied the knot with backup dancer Chris Judd, a marriage even shorter-lived than her first. Then came the headline-grabbing romance with Ben Affleck, the heir of Bennifer 1.0. Their love story captured the world's attention, but wedding plans were postponed and ultimately called off in January 2004. Lopez didn't let the heartbreak slow her down. Later that year, she found love again, this time with fellow Latin sensation Marc Anthony. Their relationship led to the birth of twins in 2008, but it wasn't destined to be forever, as they divorced in 2011. Lopez reflected on the experience, saying, "I hung in there for 7 years, but I knew very quickly that it wasn't the right thing." Next on her romantic journey was Alex Rodriguez, with their relationship starting in 2017. A proposal followed in 2019, and they had planned to wed in 2020. However, their wedding plans were postponed and eventually canceled altogether when they parted ways in 2021. Jennifer Lopez, known for her resilience, wasted no time finding love once more. In April 2021, she rekindled her romance with Ben Affleck, marking the beginning of Bennifer 2.0. A year later, they were engaged, and their journey finally led to marriage. With her newfound happiness, perhaps Lopez has found the lasting love she's been seeking, putting an end to her quest to sing "Marry Me." Scott Disick, a prominent figure on reality TV, became known for his wild partying ways, which often took center stage during his appearances on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. His turbulent relationship with Kourtney Kardashian bore the brunt of his drinking and partying issues, as viewers witnessed on the show. During his journey, Disick candidly spoke about his struggles, emphasizing that his drinking problem was a real and challenging disease. He explained, "Kourtney doesn't really always 100% understand that it's a real disease that I have, and it's not just something that I can turn off and on." This candid admission shed light on the complexity of his battle. Disick's issues with alcohol reached a critical point in 2014 when he was hospitalized for alcohol poisoning after a birthday celebration in the Hamptons, as reported by TMZ. This harrowing incident served as a wake-up call for the reality star, leading him to seek treatment and make a conscious effort to live a healthier life. He shared his determination during an episode of Kourtney and Khloe Take the Hamptons, saying, "I've pretty much become a broken record, and I'm sick of hearing myself talk about the problems I have that I don't fix, and I've always known for a long time I did need to get some help to get to a better place." While his partying days are a distant memory, Disick faced continued challenges with substance abuse in the years that followed. In August 2017, reports emerged that he had been hospitalized due to binge drinking, posing a risk to himself. However, there is a glimmer of hope on the horizon for Scott Disick. In recent years, he has been on a path to recovery, acknowledging the need for change and healing. Sources confirmed in December 2022 that he was considering seeking treatment at an inpatient program, marking a positive step in his ongoing journey towards a healthier and more balanced life. Suge Knight. Marion Suge Knight's life story is a saga filled with a lengthy and shocking rap sheet, making him one of the most notorious figures in the entertainment industry. A comprehensive legal timeline published by Vulture highlights his tumultuous journey for the criminal justice system. The trouble began as early as 1987 when Knight was accused of riffing up his then-girlfriend and even cutting off her ponytail, signaling the start of his legal woes. In 1992, he found himself in trouble again when he, along with Dr. Dre and Doc, was arrested for a brawl at a New Orleans movie premiere to which they were not invited. As the years passed, Knight's legal entanglements continued to mount. In 1997, he pleaded guilty to another assault, prompting a Los Angeles prosecutor to question, how many bites of the probation apple does this defendant get? The court's response was a resounding 9 years in prison. In a 2000 interview with the New York Post, Knight expressed some remorse and hinted at a desire for change, stating, "I wouldn't say that I'm looking to become a role model when I leave prison, but the violent parts of my life have come to an end." However, in 2015, Knight faced one of the most serious charges of his life when he was charged with murder for a hit-and-run incident that resulted in the death of 55-year-old Terry Carter and left another person injured, as reported by CNN. Initially, his attorneys argued that Knight had acted in self-defense, but he later agreed to a plea deal. Eventually, he was sentenced to 28 years in prison. As of this writing, with 22 years remaining on his manslaughter conviction, Knight is set to serve an additional 6 years, having surpassed his third strike. According to the New York Times, his life has been marked by a series of legal battles and controversies, cementing his place as a complex and polarizing figure in the world of entertainment and law enforcement. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen's life has been a whirlwind of fame, fortune, and personal turmoil, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of celebrity scandals. His journey through the highs and lows of Hollywood has been nothing short of extraordinary. The tumultuous ride began in 1990 when a fateful incident shook his world. Sheen accidentally shot his then-fiancée Kelly Preston in the arm, a shocking event that thrust him into the public eye for all the wrong reasons. Recognizing the need for change, Sheen took a significant step by checking himself into rehab later that year, signaling a personal commitment to overcoming his demons. However, the allure of controversy seemed to follow Sheen as he found himself embroiled in a series of headline-grabbing incidents. In 1995, he made headlines again when he confessed to spending a jaw-dropping $53,000 on sex workers during a tax evasion case. The following year, he faced another legal entanglement, this time for assaulting his girlfriend, further contributing to his troubled public image. His struggles with substance abuse remained a recurring theme, culminating in a heroin-cocaine overdose in 1998, which necessitated yet another stint in rehab. The cycle of personal turmoil continued, casting a shadow over his professional success. During his tumultuous second marriage to Denise Richards, allegations of drug abuse and domestic violence emerged, further intensifying the media scrutiny surrounding him. The divorce proceedings between Sheen and Richards were fraught with acrimony, and their relationship's tumultuous nature became a matter of public record. Amidst all the chaos, Sheen faced a pivotal moment in 2015. He made a startling revelation on the Today Show, disclosing that he is HIV positive. This revelation marked a significant turning point in his life as he grappled with the emotional and health challenges that came with it. In the aftermath of his disclosure, Sheen shifted his focus towards advocating for HIV/AIDS awareness. Despite his controversial past, some leading HIV/AIDS advocates recognize the potential for Sheen to make a meaningful impact in raising awareness and providing crucial information about HIV. While he may not fit the traditional mold of an ambassador for feminist and egalitarian relationships, his potential to contribute positively to the fight against HIV was acknowledged by experts in the field. Rob and China. The tumultuous love story of Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna is a striking example of a romance that took a wrong turn. Their relationship began in January 2016 under complicated circumstances. Blac Chyna had a child with rapper Tyga, who later started dating Kardashian's younger sister, Kylie Jenner. This created a tense dynamic from the start. By March of that year, rumors were already swirling that Kardashian's family life was in turmoil because of his relationship with Chyna. However, the drama didn't deter Kardashian as he proposed to Chyna in April with a stunning 7-carat, $325,000 engagement ring. Just a month later, they announced they were expecting a child together. Despite their on-screen venture with their own reality show, Rob and Chyna, the couple's real-life drama often overshadowed their television presence. Their relationship was a roller coaster ride of breakups and makeups, often playing out on social media. There were high points, such as the joyous birth of their daughter, Dream, but also low points. In July 2017, their relationship seemingly hit rock bottom when Kardashian posted explicit photos of Chyna on the internet, a move that could be considered revenge porn and raised legal concerns. In response, China filed a lawsuit against her ex and his family, accusing them of damaging her reputation. She also alleged in the lawsuit that she had suffered abuse at the hands of the Kardashian/Jenner clan, as reported by People. After years of public allegations and legal battles, the former couple finally made progress in June 2022 by agreeing to settle their disputes out of court. Since then, it appears that they have found common ground, with China confirming in March 2023 to Daily Mail that they are successfully co-parenting their daughter. Their journey is a roller coaster of love, drama, and reconciliation. Azealia Banks is a rapper who doesn't hold back when it comes to speaking her mind, and her fiery personality often leads to heated conflicts. One of her most notable public feuds was with fellow hip-hop artist Iggy Azalea back in February 2012. The feud ignited when Iggy Azalea landed the coveted cover of XXL's annual freshman issue as the only female rookie rapper. Banks was not pleased and took to Twitter to express her frustration, saying, "How can you endorse a white woman who called herself a runaway slave master?" She further criticized Azalea's inclusion, emphasizing that she wasn't against white artists but didn't appreciate anyone from outside her culture, trivializing its serious aspects. Banks didn't shy away from making racial comments as she continued her feud with Pharrell Williams in November 2013. She accused him of not promoting their collaboration due to her dark skin, tweeting, "The reason ADM Jam did poorly is because Pharrell changed his mind about wanting to be associated with me after he had his light skin come." But Azealia Banks didn't limit her disputes to just Iggy Azalea and Pharrell. She engaged in verbal battles with other prominent figures, including Lady Gaga, T.I., Nicki Minaj, and even Russell Crowe, the Oscar-winning actor known for his role in Gladiator. According to E! News, Banks claimed that Russell Crowe choked her and spat on her in October 2016. However, the police investigation later found these claims to be false. Azealia Banks has a reputation for not holding back, whether it's shading Rihanna for her hair or making critical remarks about Erykah Badu's age. She's shown no signs of slowing down when it comes to engaging in feuds and controversies. Lamar Odom. The life of former NBA star Lamar Odom has been marked by a well-documented struggle with alcohol and drugs, which has played out in the media over the years. However, the most defining and tragic moment occurred in the autumn of 2015 when he was discovered unconscious at a Nevada brothel. Shockingly, reports indicated that virtually every drug imaginable was found in his system, according to a source cited by E! News. Odom's health took a severe hit during this incident, as he later revealed suffering from 12 strokes and enduring 2 heart attacks. Following a lengthy hospitalization, there were glimpses of hope in Odom's journey to recovery. He made public appearances, such as attending Kanye West's fashion show in February 2016 and joining his then-wife Khloe Kardashian at an Easter church service the following month. Although Odom continued his journey towards sobriety, his personal life faced additional challenges in his relationship with fitness trainer Sabrina Parr. Their engagement, which lasted about a year, came to an end in November 2020. Odom later characterized their relationship as unhealthy, acknowledging the presence of abusive elements. In a now-deleted Instagram post in 2021, he reflected, "We were toxic." However, by July of the same year, Odom's struggles appeared to resurface. He faced an incident in an airport lounge where he allegedly consumed too many alcoholic beverages, leading to his removal from a flight due to being drunk and vomiting on himself, as reported by TMZ. Despite these setbacks, Odom took a significant step towards regaining control of his life in December 2016 by checking into rehab, remaining there until the new year. In March 2017, he shared with Us Weekly that he was committed to a sober life, stating, "Living sober, meaning no drugs, is a great feeling." Independently and collectively, as reported by E! News, Lamar Odom's story is one of resilience, with both triumphs and trials along the way. Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson, the comedian known for his stint on Saturday Night Live, seems to have a knack for attracting romantic attention from some of Hollywood's most famous women. His love life has been a roller coaster ride, marked by high-profile relationships that have often been brief but captured the public's imagination. In May 2018, Davidson's romantic escapades hit the headlines when he became linked to pop sensation Ariana Grande. In a whirlwind of Instagram posts, the couple even got engaged just a few weeks later. Suddenly, their passionate romance fizzled out as quickly as it ignited. "It was way too much too soon," a source revealed to People, shedding light on the reasons behind their abrupt split. The world watched with curiosity. However, even a very public breakup didn't deter Davidson from stepping into the spotlight with other famous partners. Following his breakup with Grande, Davidson's dating resume featured a list of Hollywood beauties, including Kate Beckinsale and Emily Ratajkowski. Perhaps most surprisingly, he embarked on a relationship with Kim Kardashian, which lasted for approximately 9 months before they decided to remain friends, as reported by Page Six in August 2022. But amidst all the buzz surrounding his love life, Davidson himself remains nonchalant. He downplays the fascination, saying, "In 12 years, I've dated 10 people. I don't think that's that crazy, but to some people, it seems very interesting." During an appearance on John Bernthal's Ray Allwin's podcast. If his comment is any indication, it appears that Pete Davidson's romantic journey is just beginning, promising more twists and turns in the future. Donald Trump a billionaire tycoon, real estate magnate, media sensation, and former president, is a man of many titles. Yet, perhaps the most prominent label that follows him is controversial. His life story is filled with big numbers, scandalous affairs, and eyebrow-raising political beliefs, making him a constant presence in the headlines. In March of 2023, a Manhattan jury hit the former president with a staggering 34 felony counts, all stemming from his involvement in the Stormy Daniels hush money scandal. This scandal began when Trump, who had met Daniels back in 2006, engaged in a months-long affair with her. In 2016, he used his lawyer, Michael Cohen, to funnel a jaw-dropping $130,000 to Daniels, in a desperate bid to buy her silence, as multiple news outlets reported. But Stormy Daniels is just one piece of this larger-than-life puzzle. The sheer number of accusers is astounding, with dozens stepping forward with their claims. However, in true Trump fashion, the owner of Mar-a-Lago has vehemently denied all allegations, categorizing them as false smears, as reported in a 2016 article by the New York Times. Kanye West. In 2004, an up-and-coming West stormed out of the American Music Awards after losing the Best New Artist category. In 2018, former Playboy model Karen McDougal made headlines when she disclosed during a CNN interview that she, too, had a sexual relationship with Trump, which commenced in 2006, around the same time as his affair with Daniels. In a surprising twist, McDougal confessed, "I didn't know he was intimate with other ladies. I thought I was the only one." People magazine reported that Trump also paid McDougal a staggering $150,000 in hush money. In addition to these sensational affairs, Trump has faced a barrage of sexual assault allegations from numerous women over the years. Backstage, he aired his grievances, telling reporters he felt swindled out of the award. This marked the start of a controversial career for the rapper. In the years that have since passed, West has, for many reasons, earned a spot as one of Hollywood's most controversial figures. His most popular Kanye moment. That would be the 2009 VMAs, where he interrupted newcomer Taylor Swift's speech to basically tell her she was undeserving of the Best Female Video award she had just won. "Yo Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'ma let you finish, but Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time," West said while walking off the stage. But while he has recorded many more award show tricks, West has also proven himself to be terribly good at stirring up controversial socio-political drama. During a 2005 live broadcast, West called then-President George Bush racist, while accusing him of responding to the hurricane poorly. "George Bush doesn't care about black people," West declared. The height of West's controversies, however, came in 2020 when he declared his intention to run for president as an independent candidate. In true Kanye fashion, he made a string of bizarre and sometimes outrageous statements during his campaign rallies. In one instance, he openly wept during a rally while revealing that he and his wife Kim Kardashian had considered aborting their daughter, North. While his presidential campaign did not gain much traction, it did raise concerns about his mental health. Kardashian addressed these concerns in a social media post, explaining that her husband has bipolar disorder. West's controversial statements, erratic behavior, and outspoken political views have often overshadowed his musical talent in recent years, making him a permanent fixture in the headlines. In the world of fame, some stories are lessons in resilience, while others serve as cautionary tales. As we've explored the lives of these celebrities, we're reminded that fame has its ups and downs, and the spotlight can be both a blessing and a challenge. If you enjoyed this journey through the lives of these intriguing stars, we invite you to like the video and stay tuned for more captivating stories from the world of entertainment. Subscribe to the channel. Your support keeps us inspired to bring you more engaging content. Thank you for joining us on this exploration.